Next into the arena is Fiona McNaught with Ostra, the Indoctro Dutch-bred horse. Fee trained by Lona Jorgensen. Ostra, born in '96, Tall Bay Dutch-bred, out of an Axion mother. Fiona, a young rider, taking some big steps into the big tour, doing a great job. Lacking organized. Fiona will be running the Bonio Park CDI in January, the Australia Day weekend. Absolutely wonderful competition. Get there if you can. Entering in the collected walk. With a square halt. And proceeding. Trot half past the Scott Joplin piano music, the entertainer, and passage. So doing a good job on the passage, little loss of balance in that tight turn. Continuing in passage, very good in front. With extended trot, across on the diagonal. Working well with her music. Trot half pass to the left. And into passage. So combining the trot work and the passage work, very well done to the music. And this time not such a tight turn. Well done. Again back to the extended trot. So a highlight in the passage. Fiona taking care not to make those turns too tight. Piaf moving him a little forward. Some steps more in place, but and off again, so transitions and now into the passage. And to the extended walk. Asking Ostra to relax. A change from the 2 beat of trot to 4, the footfalls in the walk. Taking care of the rhythm. Collected walk now. Rhythm could be even more secure here. And a transition to canter. Interesting to place the collected walk right up there at C. And losing the canter behind. Dear me, it happened to Fiona yesterday in the Grand Prix technical test. Also before the left pirouette, such a shame. Happening again, the double pirouette and out of it. So the changing behind, unfortunately, will be considered in the pirouette. It's both the going in and the coming out, but a very well done left canter half pass. Oh, another little misunderstanding with the change at the end. Ostra just a little bit short in the neck, and mouth could be a little more quiet. The right canter pirouette, no problems going in. Job well done. Again, oh dear me, it was so small, maybe just too small on that occasion. Some problems keeping the jump behind. Look at the canter half pass right. Staying with the ragtime music. Canter half pass, canter pirouette. And this time back down the arena and into the tempi changes 2 times. Fiona gaining a lot of experience with Ostra. Left canter pirouette, just the half. Either end of those changes on an inner track, more or less a quarter line. The 1 times could be a touch straighter, and again, small errors costing marks this evening. So, having placed on that quarter line, will we see a mirror image on the other? Extended canter. Interesting movement with the half pirouettes and sets of tempi changes in between. So here we are on the next quarter line, and yep, into the 1 time changes. Again, just a little bit of swinging there. Perhaps the half pirouette coming up. No, not this time. So not going for the symmetry there, but hinting at it with a second quarter line, an extended trot, a highlight for Fiona and Ostra. New combination. Ostra ridden in Fritzens last year in the summer in Europe by Lonnie Jorgensen, and then brought home to Australia. So Fiona only really with 12 months, or not quite that, of competition experience behind her. Gaining experience with every ride, the passage, the piaffe, the transitions, the passage. And he has a real strength in the passage. And down the final centre line. So well supported by the ragtime tune. A little more from behind. So again, another little error there, but overall, well done, Fiona. Scored a hand for Port Said 10 and Gidadonvik. She's into second place with a score of 65.025. Unfortunately, some mistakes. The technical, judge at E 59.5, judge at H 62, judge at C 66, judge at M 61.25, judge at B 65.5. Artistic scores, judge at E 67, judge at H 68, judge at M 65, judge at C 65, judge at M 66, and judge at B 70.
Don't know about beautiful Ostra. How long have you had him in Australia, and how did you come to find him?
I've had Ostra now about a year in Australia, Ostra. And I found him last year in Europe with the help of my coach, Lonnie Jorgensen. We travelled all around Europe and finally found him in Holland, and absolutely thrilled to have him. He's a very good boy.
So when you look at so many horses and ride so many horses, what was the telling factor that made you fall in love with this guy and bring him home?
Oh, just his willing attitude. He just tries so hard, and even when I make a mistake and don't always ask him the right way, he still really gives it his all, and that's certainly all I can ask for in a horse.
I know Bonnier Park's a fantastic place, but what's it like to compete here in front of a home crowd?
Yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've just come back from 3 weeks in Sydney where I competed at the Nationals and also Equitana, and whilst it's great to go up to Sydney and get that experience, there's nothing like being out here with a few more familiar faces in the crowd. It's yeah, certainly a little bit more welcoming.
Well done, it was a super test, and we love the music, you're all entertainer from the Sting. Ladies and gentlemen, Ostra and Fiona McNaught from Bonnier Park.